Hey, it's Tim Turner, and I want to go over a file that I received in the Retirement View today. I've changed the names to protect the innocent, so to speak. And these two clients, Jimmy and Katie, they've got some tax-deferred money, some taxable money. They also have some non-qualified money, which I'll show you that in a second. But an advisor sent this to me. They're wondering, hey, why do we have all this red in here? Because they have investments that are not being depleted. So let's go to the savings graph, and you'll see they don't ever run out of money. So they have investments, so why is there red? And the second question is, where's this gray coming from? And the third question was about how they're not running out of money. And in fact, why is it increasing? So you see out here, they're not only not using up their investments to meet their shortfall, but the amount is increasing. So this falls under the category of kind of like weird but true, uh, odd but true kind of plans. And the crux of something like this is non-qualified money. So here we have 590 in qualified, but let's click on non-qualified, and you'll see that they have a substantial amount in a non-qualified account, 740,000 in fact. And the cost basis is about half. Now this is the big key right here. Max withdrawal percent 20. It's set to 20%. The default is 10%. This advisor changed it to 20%. And what happens is that caps the amount of money you can take out of the account. So the account is growing at 4% a year, but you can only take a max of 20% out. So that's how you can have money still and have shortfalls. If you want it to deplete the account entirely, you have to change that max withdrawal percent to 100, and that'll let it deplete as much of that money as you want it to. Okay, let's go back to the savings graph. Yeah, you'll see out here at age 73, 72, they have 689,679, and you see it's even increasing a little bit as they're not using it all, because the cap is keeping 80% of the growth in the account. It's only taking 20% of the account, so it's just not taking that much out. All right, let's see what happens when we change this to 100. All right, now you'll see that they funded a couple more years of retirement, but now they really don't have much after that. You're seeing that being depleted. Let me see if, yeah, okay, well the wife also has some non-qualified, so we have her still at 20%, and that's why you see this other trailing gray right there. If you want to set hers to 100, it'll deplete hers as well and maybe give you a little bit more. Okay, so there they run out right here. So now we don't see that little trailing gray. That depleting gray is due to the 20%, 10 or 20% max withdrawal. If you can only take 10 or 20% of the account, even if the account keeps getting smaller, then the 10 and 20% gets smaller. So it's like you'll never deplete the account, and it's just an ever smaller number. Which is quite unusual, but it sort of explains why insurance companies probably want these withdrawal caps. Okay, Tim Turner signing off. Hope you learned something today. Thanks and happy planning.